The 2026 Met Gala turned the red carpet into a living art debate. On Monday, May 4, celebrities arrived at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City for the Costume Institute benefit, where the dress code "Fashion is Art" gave stars room to be elegant, theatrical, confusing, and sometimes completely unexpected. Before we go further, subscribe, like, and share to support Starline Daily for more celebrity updates, red carpet coverage, and trending entertainment news. The official exhibition behind the night was costume art, which the Met says centers the dressed body in art and explores fashion as an expression of creativity and identity. That theme mattered because it changed how the looks were judged. This was not only about who wore the prettiest gown. The strongest looks were the ones that made a clear connection between clothing, the body, and visual art. People's Roundup framed the night through its best, worst, and oops moments, but the bigger story was how differently celebrities interpreted the assignment. Some treated the carpet like a gallery. Others leaned into body-focused design, sculpture, historic painting, dramatic accessories, or pure spectacle. Beyoncé became one of the defining arrivals of the night. She returned to the Met Gala after a decade away, served as a co-chair, and arrived with Jay-Z and Blue Ivy Carter. Her Olivier Rousteing look used a crystal skeleton-like design, a feathered train, and a headpiece that tied directly into the anatomical and body-centered language of the exhibition. That family arrival also became one of the night's softer standout moments. People highlighted the Knowles Carter group photo as one of the most memorable images of the carpet, while other coverage noted how Beyoncé's return instantly pulled attention back to the Met steps. Naomi Osaka was another clear theme success. She wore a white sculptural Robert I look with red feather details and a dramatic hat, with coverage describing it as one of the strongest examples of a look that felt connected to the costume art idea, rather than simply dressed up for a major event. Chamberlain also stood out by turning her look into a personal art reference. Her custom muggler design connected to her father's work as a painter, using a watercolor-style visual approach that made the body as canvas idea feel personal instead of random. Then came the more debated side of the carpet. Katy Perry arrived in a fully masked Stella McCartney look, with a headpiece that concealed her face before a later reveal. People grouped Perry among stars whose vision-obstructing accessories became an oops moment because of the famous Met steps, while separate coverage described the look as a deliberate statement about perception and identity. Heidi Klum's statue-inspired look became another polarizing moment. She fully transformed into a sculptural figure, with foam and latex creating the impression of stone. Some coverage praised the commitment to the theme, while others found it more costume-like than fashion-forward. Either way, it became one of the night's most talked-about interpretations. There were also subtler debates about who leaned into the theme and who simply looked polished. Nicole Kidman arrived early as a co-chair in a sequined and feathered Chanel gown, while Anne Hathaway drew attention for a Michael Kors collection gown hand-painted by artist Peter McGough, a look people connected to a classic princess-style red carpet moment. The body-focused trend was impossible to miss. People pointed to looks from Chase Infinity, Doja Cat, and Hailey Bieber as artistic interpretations of the human body, while other fashion coverage noted that the night included sheer, sculptural, painted, and anatomical designs across the carpet. By the end of the evening, the best and worst conversation was less about a single winner and more about who answered the theme with intention. Beyoncé, Naomi Osaka, Chamberlain, Rihanna, Sabrina Carpenter, and several others gave viewers clear art references or body-centered fashion ideas. Perry, Klum, Bad Bunny, and more divisive looks kept the conversation going because they pushed the theme into stranger territory. As of the latest red carpet coverage, the clearest update is this. The 2026 Met Gala delivered one of its broadest fashion conversations in years, with Fashion is Art producing elegant gowns, sculptural risks, family moments, and a few debated choices that viewers are still sorting through. Thank you for supporting Starline Daily, and we'll continue following the biggest confirmed Met Gala fashion moments.